Witajcie kolejnie, z tej strony Płotka. Wracamy do Technomanty. Niestety poprzedni odcinek, jak zapewne zauważyliście, jest bez mojego komentarza. Znowuż mikrofon był włączony. Nie wiem, jakieś cuda się dzieją z tym programem, że on po prostu czasami sam jakby wyłączył ten mikrofon, a nie chce mi się tego nagrywać po raz kolejny, bo to jest jednak prawie 50 minut gry. Tak więc zapoznacie się tylko z fabułą. Mój komentarz tam był i tak zbędny. Dobrze, moi drodzy, ja będę mówiła ciszej, ponieważ siostra już śpi i nie chciałabym jej budzić. Mamy co prawda pokoje osobne, ale głos się dość mocno niesie, niestety. Dobrze, wracamy do baraków. Znaczy nie do baraków, tylko do miejsca, gdzie stacjonują żołnierze, gdzie stacjonuje pełnia. Mam nadzieję, że mimo że mówię ciszej, będzie mnie w miarę wyraźnie słychać. Nie ukrywam, że w momencie, kiedy właśnie takie rzeczy się przydarzają, jak wyłączony mikrofon, tak, i nagrany materiał, to troszkę mnie to demotywuje i nie chce mi się już dalej tego nagrywać. No ale na szczęście nagrał się chociaż dźwięk z gry i wszystkie dialogi, więc o tyle to jest na plus.
Lieutenant, I was told Dave Ward has gone AWOL.
Sorry, Cap. I haven't got the slightest clue.
I see. This is bad. I have no choice but to declare him a deserter. I'm afraid there'll be gossip.
Mutants are back to work, Cap.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now go see Ryan and get paid. I warned you to keep your head down, Lieutenant. I don't know what you did, but Colonel Victor was having you tailed during your missions, and now he's got a shitload to say about it, and none of it's good. I tried to... According to the Colonel, the level of violence you're bringing is making it difficult for the mutants to accomplish their repair work. I know it sounds absurd to reason with them instead, but we...
I'm not there to be diplomatic, Captain. I'm there for a mission, which I accomplished.
Maybe the fault's ours. Forgetting Technomancers aren't magicians. You can't work miracles. And if force produces results, minor delays are better than the rebellion. Victor also states you voluntarily jeopardized the lives of the officials you were charged with protecting. Want to explain that?
How do I explain something that's not... If I put those officials' lives in more danger, I'd have been risking my men's lives and my...
And the claims that you've been hiding vital intel for the sole benefit of your fellow Technomancers. Like an important research site on the shadow path of Aurora that didn't even register a line item in your reports?
Captain, the only thing I've ever done is accomplish the missions you gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. Never concealed anything, or had...
I know what you've accomplished. Also know what he's saying. And even if he's not a fan of Technomancers, that alone wouldn't and the list of accusations and the details is long. Like your report on the deserters. Less truth than lies. Almost more lies than ink. Never would have You flat out lied about Bulgakov. I can tolerate failure, Lieutenant, but lies are inexcusable. Do you
Captain, before we go any further, I'm gonna admit I haven't been fully honest in my mission reports. Wrote things to put myself in the best light, rather than take full responsibility for my mistakes. It was stupid, and disrespectful to you. But
Mistakes are one thing, Lieutenant. No soldier is perfect. Lies, though? Lies are another. You tried to protect your reputation with them, and instead, destroyed it. Maybe beyond repair. Unfortunately, he's already called you in, and I can't stop it. All I can tell you is watch your mouth. Behave like the soldier you've been since you joined my company, and you'll come out just fine. I'll plead in your favor if it comes down to that. Let's just get going. Colonel's waiting.
Okej. Dostajemy jakieś pieniążki?
Hi.
Lieutenant,
Captain Eliza told me to come find...
Indeed, I've been expecting...
Okej, towarzysz sobie zniknął? Chyba tak. No dobra, zapiszmy grę i chodźmy. Jestem ciekawa, co on ten pułkownik powie.
There he is.
Zachariah, I was scared we were too late.
For what? What's going on?
There's no time to talk about it. You're in danger. Victor called you in, didn't he?
Yeah, wants to talk to me about...
No, he doesn't. It's a trap. It's just an excuse to get you there so they can arrest you. They will do whatever necessary to make you talk. I don't know what you Technomancers are hiding, but he's ready to do anything to find out.
He's got power, but he wouldn't...
Zach, listen to the girl. You stay away from that man. The crook, the pig.
Thanks, Scott. You need to listen to us, Zachariah. I know it's hard to hear, but if you stay here, you're gonna die.
Where would I even...
We take a rover and go. The town's filled with ASC looking for you now, but I know a road that'll help us avoid most of the troops.
Let's go, Zach. We need to go with the girl. No time to waste before that madman gets his hands on you. Now.
No okej, wreszcie coś się dzieje. Nie, dobra, to nie kanałami. Nie kanałami.
Looks like Victor knew you were on your way. These men are everywhere. It's gonna be real.
You have done nothing wrong.
Okej, dobra, lecimy dalej. Czy też nas atakują? No, wspaniale.
You gotta avoid the train station. Know how many soldiers they have waiting there? Let's head toward the barracks instead. The only place they won't expect us to go.
Już wszyscy? Lecimy. Mam nadzieję, że to jak skręcimy, to będzie okej. Albo i nie. Gaty.
Shit, they're everywhere. Let's head to the slums, the north end. Go!
Dobra, bo najszybciej zaraz powiem. Dobra, tędy. Już mam nadzieję, nikt nam nie stanie na drodze. No nie, jeszcze to jest jeden. nareszcie jakaś akcja się rozkręciła. Jestem ciekawa w ogóle, ile ta gra czasu zajmuje. Będę musiała sobie później sprawdzić. Czy to przeczytałam? No nie,
Here we
kolejny.
go. All right. Hope I didn't think we'd get but we gotta keep moving fast. Then we won't ask her opinion. Our lives are on the line, not just that. And I'd rather piss her off than lose her.
Lecimy dalej. Nie, kolejny.
For the last time, we're not here to damage the equipment. We're here to stop a terrorist. So get out of the way, now!
Damn it. They're already here.
Who the fuck do you think you are? It's my warehouse, you prick. If there was a terrorist here, I'm pretty sure I'd have seen his ass lurking around. So you're gonna... Hey! Make yourself at home.
Lieutenant, sorry to ruin the surprise, but your little mission ends here. Stop the traitor!
Co, oni są odporni na te prądy? Jest tam, którego meta? Udało się.
No! Don't kill him!
You're driving. Get us out of Ophir now.
Fine. Everyone in the rover.
W sumie tak na dobrą sprawę to niepotrzebnie to... Znaczy w sumie dobrze, że robiliśmy nie wszystko tak jak kazali, bo i tak nie.
One day, I find out Victor used everything I did as an
Nie
officer
zmienili
against
biegu
me,
wydarzeń.
and I end up chased by my own people. Then one of my own soldiers turns out to be ASC, and I get involved in the armed robbery of a rover owned by my childhood corporation. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Misha.
Surely the young lady would not be taking us to an imaginary visit. I mean, rovers are amazing machines, but certainly they cannot transport one beyond the bounds of reality and reason. I am not keen on leaving Abundance.
Noctis is an amazing city, Scott. It's as real as Ophir, but more amazing than anything you've ever seen before.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Full of fairies and balderdash.
You look like hell, Scott. I know it's a lot for you to take in, everything that's going on, but I'm glad you're with us, for what that's worth.
Nice of you to say that. Very nice. I'm just leaving the corporation that I have called entirety of my life. It doesn't sit well with me. A new city that knows me not at all, that only sees me for what I have become and not what I have been.
It's a chance for a new life then. A chance to reinvent yourself. Start fresh. At least you're a doctor. Never seen a place not happy to have a good doctor around.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, look what that stupid creature did to my baby. I'm just fucked. I'll repair this. You didn't even leave me spare parts. You really...
An ostrich. No doubt about it, it's a wild ostrich. Look, you see the spikes on its back? Unfortunately, the poor animal died, but I'm almost sure that...
Well, according to the sky, we don't have much time before sunrise. Fortunately, we're not very far away. We better get a move on.
It's a pretty good idea, because, as I was about to tell you, these creatures are social. They rarely travel alone. We might find ourselves in the middle of a herd, and an angry ostrich can be very dangerous.
Very good. You want to guide us, Nisha? And Amelia, leave that rover alone. As you said, you won't be able to fix it. And if you stay, you'll die.
Isn't that what that bitch wanted? That I die? I hate you all.
Stop it. We never wanted you to die. We need you. I know that you love that machine, but there's no time to cry over it. Come on.
Okej. Dotrzyj do bram Noctis. Mamy 5 godzin. Chodźmy w tą stronę. To niby tamta Neisha miała być przewodniczką. Ciekawe, czy nas atakuje jakieś stwory. Chyba tak. Dzięki. Dobra, weźmy serum. Zawsze się przyda. Okej, nie lećmy. Chyba i tego minęliśmy większe stado tych strusi, mi się wydaje. O fuck. Co to jest? W ziemi w ogóle łażę. Dobra, lecimy stąd. God damn. No, nie wygląda to zbyt dobrze. Proszę, nie atakujcie nas. Nie mamy czasu się z wami bić. Nie bijcie się z nimi, po prostu uciekajcie. Nie jestem pewna, czy to dobra droga. O, cicho, mamy windę. Gdzie jest ta pepita? Obawiam się, że nie możemy użyć tej windy. Fuck. Statek? O Boże, no. Wspaniale. Dobra, idziemy w dobrym kierunku. Moment. Aha, bo to jest aktywna podróż. Dobra. No i jeszcze więcej, wspaniale. fuck. Jak to jest kawał drogi w ogóle. Dobra, lecimy. Mamy 3 godziny. O, super, sławny promienia. Co? Chuj, jak tam wejść na górę? Nie mam pojęcia. Czy my doszliśmy w dobre miejsce? Tak. Wspaniale. Udało się na szczęście. Fajna muza. O, ktoś idzie na strusiu. Ups.
No, they're trying to open the roof.
You! Up there! Stop! Stop! It's Nisha! Listen to me! Stop! We'll take care of the creatures!
I'm sorry, Nisha. I didn't... I'm stopping right now. But I'll only be able to open the doors for you once the area is completely secured.
Okej, jeszcze ktoś. O, fuck. Czy tam coś jeszcze idzie? Nie wierzę.
Here we are. They can get us access now.
If I weren't one to be wary of all corporate rejects, I might be elated. Do you feel it, Zachariah? We are about to enter a legendary city.
Nisha, I'm so glad to see you.
O,
We were starting to get worried
Andrew.
about you. The news from Ophir sounded a little chaotic. You look healthy.
Worried? About me? Give me some credit. Let me introduce you to Zachariah Mancer. He's the reason why I'm here.
Look at that. The Technomancer who saved us from the Vori. Hey, Interesting. Very interesting. Happy to see you again. Now I understand why the prince was insistent. He'll want to see you as soon as possible.
The prince?
Dandolo. He rules our city. If I were you, I wouldn't keep him waiting. He loses patience quickly. There's nothing like fresh news for him to be on pins and needles. But don't worry. He's a charming man. And he loves Nisha.
Very well. I'll go see him.
Happy to see you in one piece, Zachariah.
Beg? I feel like I got ripped off.
Apologies. We were forced to improvise. Playing a simpleton is a great way to avoid attention when you are a mutant. You can go see the prince now, but come back later. There's something I would like to discuss. I will be near the sand sails.
No proszę, jaki
Wait a...
mówi ładnie.
Your name's Andrew, isn't it? We went to the academy together. But didn't we... I overheard you talking to Master Connor after I brought him to meet you.
I guess you overheard. Very well. Come find me once you've met with the prince. We'll talk about it. Go now. Don't keep him waiting.
Okej. Trzymajmy się na towarzyszy. No i wbiliśmy kolejny poziom, więc może sobie awansujmy naszą postać. Mamy 2 punkty do wydania, więc jednego wrzuciłem w łotrzyka. I jedną w Technomanta. I teraz w co my tu możemy dać? Możemy dać trzecie w zręczność, albo drugie w moc. Kurczę, nie wiem właśnie, czy lepiej w moc dać? Nie, dajmy w zręczność. No i tu już nic dać nie możemy. O, fajna kurtka. Ale nasza jest mocniejsza. Chociaż nie wiem, czy chcę nosić mundur pełny. Dobra, na razie niech tak zostanie. Czy możemy wejść sobie tu bokiem? O, albo może pozbieram na tam serum. Zapiszemy grę. Nie wiem, jak te stwory się nazywają. Jestem ciekawa, czy będziemy mogli na zewnątrz wychodzić, czy znowu tu w murach tego miasta będziemy mogli się obracać. Dobra, chodźmy najpierw sobie sprawdzić, co tutaj jest na górze. Mamy tu jakieś zajście. Wejść jeszcze wyżej. O, będzie co znowuż eksplorować. Siemka. Przejście dalej. Ale na razie tam nie pójdziemy. O, tu raczej jest pusto. I nic nie ma. Dobra, zerknijmy na mapę, dokąd mamy się udać. Uchodźca, mutant, syn kapłana, Scott poszukiwacz. Zolok. Dobra, musimy iść do tego księcia. Księdza. No, oni nawet tam nie poszli na górę. Dobra, polaliście mnie. Okej.
Hey, mister! You got a minute?
No, dajesz.
You Zachariah Mancer? You are.
I guess. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't. My partner died a few days ago. Got sick, just all of a sudden. A lot of folks catching it, but no one cares now because it's only killing refugees. They don't care about us or what's causing it. They don't care that we all seem to be catching it. Sick and dead everywhere, everywhere. No remedy or nothing. Only one who seems to care or help is that preacher son. But he can't heal everyone. He's just one fella.
Preacher's son healing the sick.
Sure enough. Boy's known for performing miracles. I ain't religious, even less now than my heart, my soul, my love was taken.
Miracles? Mystic or medical? Zealot or scientist? Who holds the key? Who knows? Who knows anything but this? An epidemic spreading among the refugees would have catastrophic effect.
I don't know. It seems like, but I don't. It's why we gotta find what's causing this disease and get a cure real quick. No one around here has much, and now they're even losing.
I'll see what I can do. What were your wife's symptoms?
I don't know. I ain't a doctor, but a lot of stomach stuff, cramps, throat.
What about everyone else who's...
Most are poor like us, around the neighborhood of the gates. Left the corporations with nothing. Arrived here with nothing. Now...
Let me go talk to other refugees and see what I can find.
Thank you, Mr. Mancer.
Dobra. Nie możemy z tym nic robić. Okej, chcę tylko dojść do tego księcia. Musimy to wrócimy do eksploracji, tylko widzę, że to chyba daleka droga przed nami. Chyba tak. Całkiem to ładnie. No ładniej niż w tej kupie betonu, w której byliśmy wcześniej. Okej, tu widzę, że możemy zabrać drużynę. Ale na razie zostawimy tych, co są.
You wanted to see me?
No, teraz
Yes,
tak nie
I
bardzo.
apologize once again for having to play this role in front of you, but the situation was a difficult one.
I understand. You're one of Dandolo's spies too?
No, I work for my people, even if Dandolo was a precious ally. I was in Ophir to plan an escape, but it was not exactly what I wanted to tell you about.
You're also a mercenary?
No, I am not interested in serum, and a Technomancer ally, yes. It is rare for mutants to know someone with your talents. So if you need a hand or any information, you know where to find me. And maybe I will ask for your service.
All right.
Dobra, później sobie pogadamy. Muszę teraz...
Can't go through here.
Wspaniale, to nie wejdziemy. No, co ty robisz? A windą jedziemy? Serio? Nie mogę jechać tą windą? Teraz mam wejść. O matko. Ktoś ma jakieś pomysły? A, muzę. Dobra.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Tak, ja zaraz. Teraz nie mam czasu, wybacz. Okej, wejdźmy na górę, pogadajmy z tym księciem i będziemy póki co kończyć. No, jestem na miejscu. Dandol. No siema.
Ah, And here comes the rare pearl, the diamond in the rough that my Nisha tells me about. Come, young man.
Zachariah Mancer. was a lieutenant in Abundance.
Then welcome to Noctus Labyrinthus, Zachariah Mancer, former lieutenant of Abundance. I am Dandolo, head of this fair city.
Legendary city of the merchants. Apparently less legend than I thought. Or been told.
But hopefully as glorious as legends proclaim. Regardless, for all who come seeking asylum, it opens its arms to you and your companions. Like all who have come before you, you will honor our only request, that you make yourselves useful to our city. I'm sure your skills will place you in high. You'll have all the help you need with Nisha and Lucky, who I believe you've met. We'll give you a room to get some rest. I hear your trip was quite eventful. There is something else. I would like to personally discuss my expectations of you. You hear? War between Abundance and Aurora's winding down.
Just left Ophir a few hours ago and didn't hear anything about that.
That really surprise you? Your little censorship office probably hasn't decided what to do with the information yet. The truce doesn't behoove us. During peace, the corporations become more suspicious of us and our business suffers. Our city could even, in legend it must remain.
What?
No, let me speak. Your welcome here comes at a price. I want you to attack an Aurora.
And why would I do that?
I didn't finish. You will do it in Abundance uniforms, dissolving the truce. Do what you want with the soldiers, but let the civilians live.
So you keep the war going.
Precisely. And while you're at it, bring back the uniforms of the Aurora Technomancers you dispatch. I'm sure I'll find a use for them down the road. Ah, another thing, much more trivial this time, I assure you. The rover you came in on, I'd like you to move it. Put it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. Just make sure it's not in the way in the canyon. I just don't want Ophir to stumble over the machine and, as a result, find the road that leads here.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh yes, one last thing. My spies gave me a little tidbit. Right after your escape, the ASC arrested your Technomancer brothers. That's what you call them, right? From Ophir. Their fate's uncertain, but if I was you, I'd be worried for them. If you're worried enough to want to help them, maybe we can set up some sand sails to get you back.
And your help comes at what cost? Assuming it's not out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't be so bitter, Zachariah. Business is business, not personal. I just thought...
Dobra, ja myślę, że w tym miejscu sobie skończymy. No, teraz przyznaję, że coraz bardziej gra zaczyna mi się podobać. W końcu coś ciekawego się dzieje. Mam nadzieję, że to się utrzyma. Tak więc trzymajcie się ciepło i do usłyszenia niebawem. Cześć.